Virtual reality. Virtual reality is a fully immersive computer simulated environment that gives a user the feeling of being in that environment instead of the one they are actually in. A lot of video games have already developed the technology to put the user in an interactive world, such as in a driver's seat of a car or on a battlefield in a single person shooter or even in their own little town. However, your perception of reality is not altered as you're simply a spectator overseeing the events that are happening in that world. In order for your brain to perceive the virtual environment, there are a few key factors that are vital for creating an immersive experience necessary for virtual reality. While there are different display methods, one of the most popular ways to experience virtual reality is through a headset. Headset devices use stereoscopic display to make what you see three-dimensional and to give depth to the image what you're looking at, kind of similar to how our eyes actually work. However, the stereoscopic display is not enough to make a complete immersive experience. So, the ability to track a user motion, particularly their head and eye movements, allow the image displayed in a headset to actually change with your perspective. So, if you turn your head to the left side of the the display will render whatever is on the left side of the environment. Besides vision, certain VR experiences will also include other sensory simulations like sound and even tactile feedback for touch. Lastly, in order to truly alter the perception of our reality, there has to be certain level of virtual interactivity. True interactivity should allow us a certain degree of user controlled navigation, so I should be able to walk forward, backward, or even turn through space in the virtual environment so I don't feel like I'm watching a 3D movie. When we are able to freely move within that environment and even interact with things, it in our brain can truly perceive that the world is real and thus virtual reality. A virtual reality has a lot of practical purposes outside of gaming and has been used for training simulators for soldiers, pilots, and even doctors. And rise of improved technology and hardware devices such as Apple Vision Pro or MetaQuest have advanced the VR experience by including superior graphics, improved latency, wider range of motion, and reduced cost of components are also allowing virtual reality devices to become more affordable for customers and hence increasing the popularity of the technology.